Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? Alrighty. I'll give everyone, if there's anyone out there, I'll give you 3 guesses as to why Monday's stream did not happen. But if you need more than one, you haven't been here very long. Yeah, it was the internet. Of course it was. Maybe one day that'll get fixed. Like 50 years from now. Probably in 10 years when everyone's moving on from the thing, whatever replaces fiber. You know, in 10, 15 years, whatever replaces fiber, when everybody's moving to that, that's when we'll finally get actual fiber out here. Maybe we'll get it. Or we're just going to be using bonded DSL until the end of time. One or the other. Barely fucking works. Oh well. Alright, we are back with Portia today. Palea was Friday. I was going to do this Monday, but you know what happened. Or at least I think you figured it out by now. No, wait, I just literally said what it was. Let me mute that. Alright, what the heck are we doing with our lives? Let's see. Do I have anything written in my notes? I think it's just saving up for the yard expansion. This seems to be the case. 250. I wanted 200,000 minimum before I started expanding, because like the main concern was the yard expansion plus the assembly station. The house itself isn't really a big concern. All right, what are we doing as far as missions? We got 1 Commerce Guild commission, and that one is done. It looks like we just have to turn it in. Is it in our inventory? It is. Okay, so we just have to turn that in, and we're golden. Perfect. We do have a play date with Emily, Peach Plaza, 1400. Anything else? I think, yeah, I was going to try to sell that. Why do I have this? Attack 11, Resilience 11, Crit 10. Yeah, that's not even worth me having. That I might be gifting that then. Maybe I was going to give that to somebody. Honestly, I feel like Ginger would appreciate that more than Emily would. Hello, Anno. Hi, how you doing? So might give Ginger, or not, might give Emily the bracelet, and then Ginger can have
got some time for me?
I might. That depends on what you want, Petra. I'm surprised you're standing out here in the rain.
Hey, Petra. What's up?
We've been busy. Arlo found a mystery relic last night in the collapsed wasteland,
Ooh.
and we're still trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
A mystery relic?
Yeah, a huge metal box. The director thinks it's some type of gift box from the old world, but unfortunately, we can't open it no matter what we tried, and that's why I'm here.
You want me to bash it with a hammer?
You need my help?
Well, you see, there's a display on the front of the gift box, but the data chip inside is damaged. We think that if we can replace it, maybe we can find a way to open the box.
Okay.
So you need me to find a data chip?
Please, and thank you. We'll need an AI chipset and a simple circuit to be exact. Come to the research center once you have them.
I need 3 AI chipsets and a simple circuit. I'm fine. I'm a bit teed off. I wasn't able to stream. Oh god, I got mail. Able to stream Monday, but whatever. Since the harbor got upgraded, we're able to import a few more prefab designs from Vega 5. These parts, we now have the factory building available. Might want to check it out. Okay. I do want that, but I got nowhere to put it right now. Mayor's office meeting tomorrow to determine what we'll be doing about the thief and all source. Do drop by. I think whatever we do from now on, we'll need at least a builder involved. All right. Upgrade of the Portia Harbor. We're able to get our hand... Wait, I just read that. Oh no, this is the relic scanner from Vegafly. Okay. One-time fee. Yeah, I'm gonna be appreciative of that. I've been waiting on that. Right to inform you that recently we had an incident involving an item being stolen from the research center. At first we believed it to be the work of the Bandit brothers, but upon further investigation we have come to the conclusion that a third party was responsible and has tried to frame the two brothers. The best description we have is a macho man wearing a mask with a husky voice. Please be on the lookout for anyone suspicious until we can figure out who this is and why they went after the item. I already know who it is. If you don't mind, sure, go ahead. Ask away. I might even have an answer, depending on what it is you're asking. Thort. Let's see. No poo from the horsey. Gather this. All that. Go ahead and give these guys a pet. Might be a good idea to head over to the, who's got a mission? Not time for Emily yet. Who is that? Oh, it's one of them. Alright, did everyone get petted? Yes. Alright, how's y'all's food doing? Might not be a bad idea to head over to the trading post. Alright, how about over here? Cotton. Plenty of fertilizer. Alright, you're doing good. Steady supply of metal. For all. Alright. 3 AI chipsets and simple circuits, okay? AI chipsets. Is that the... I'm just gonna throw all these in the inventory real fast, as that's what it's talking about. Simple circuits. I throw these in there too. It's one of them. No, it is not. AI chipset. Okay. Well, it's not these. Nor is it those two. AI chipset. Do I even have that then? I might not have that. AI chipset. I'm gonna look the wiki real quick. What is that? I don't even freaking remember. Why I add any overlays? You mean why I don't have any on the game window that you're seeing now? Other than chat, there are some. It's just you can see the chat one there. There's also well, it wasn't working last time. Let me double check. Let's see. In-game overlays. All the alerts are turned on for both Twitch and YouTube. Chat overlay. The Discord overlay is on, but not in use at the moment. I only use that when I'm playing with somebody. And then there is audio alerts, which I don't remember if that is... I don't know. If you're on Twitch and you scroll down, you might be able to see it. Or if I can't remember, but yeah, the audio alerts is there. There is also an emote wall that will appear when someone does a thing. I can't remember what I have it set to. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Let's see. I don't have any of my own emotes. Let's just go with this one. Let's see if that does anything. I don't have any emote slots because I'm not affiliate. May or may not appear. I honestly can't remember what I have that set to. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working. I need to investigate because the last stream, or the stream before, someone followed and I saw the follow alert appear, but like I saw the notification appear in OBS, but the alert did not appear on the stream. I don't know why. I need to investigate why. The main reason I don't have overlays for like recent follower or whatever is because I just like to keep it clean. I just like to keep it clean. I want people to actually see the game. Hold on, auto mod. That's a good thing I was looking at the Twitch window. Digital artists offering discounted commissions this week, budget-friendly pricing. Here, I'll go ahead and approve that since you're chatting anyway. I'll be honest. I've been working on my own art assets. I mean, I haven't made much progress, but like the only thing I really got made is a template for the panels on the Twitch about stuff down below. I still have to make like new backgrounds and new stuff because hold on, if I go to like the BRB screen, that's all a purchased asset pack. I do like it, but it's not really gonna fit the rebrand when that happens. So I'm working on my own stuff. It's fine. Do appreciate the offer, but yeah, I don't have a budget to speak of. That's why I'm doing it myself. Audience will increase. I mean, there's so many variables to that. I don't think the overlays really do that. I mean, they wouldn't hurt, but also, personal preference. I like to keep the game screen clean. If you're wondering why I don't have like a face cam or something, you don't want to see my ugly face. I am working, actually, these last way more than that, since the beginning of January, I've been working on a VTuber model. I finally recently put it in Blender and have been making all the necessary changes and stuff to get that cleaned up and ready. So hopefully I'll have a VTuber model soon. I want to have it done by the end of March, but I don't know if I'm gonna make that. Anyway, it's fine. It's all fine. My time at Portia Wiki. AI chipset is what I'm looking for. Because I follow a lot of streamers. Some have overlay. Actually, most streamers I follow don't really have overlays aside from like their VTuber model or their face cam and chat. So I don't really think it's the overlays that do that. It's really just more personality, luck, and all that. Let's see. AI chipset. What does that look like? I definitely don't have that. What the hell? Like a glowing cube. You can get that from Harbor Trade Station. Also obtained as a random reward for beating a level 51 Deepest Ruins with a score of below A rank. Well, I sure as shit can't do a 51 right now. I do appreciate the offer, but now I'm working on it. As of right now, the only problem I'm really having in Blender is I kind of did not quite understand what the mirror modifier did. Because I was working on it earlier, And I was under the impression, because this is my first time using Blender, I was under the impression that the mirror would allow me to make changes on one side of the model, and then those changes would also be reflected on the other side. That would be nice and symmetrical. That way, if I'm increasing... Like, one of the things I had to do was make the VTuber's model stomach a little bit bigger, because it wasn't big enough. I wanted to make the stomach a little bigger, so I'm like using the sculpt tool to pull it out a bit. With the mirror modifier, that was, I only had to do the one side, and it was affecting the other side. But then I got to look, and I'm like, wait a minute. The original mesh is still there. So I was staring at this and realized that the mesh is not... It's like there's two meshes there. And now I have to either figure out how to fix that or start over. Not that it was really difficult to start over, because the only thing I'd done prior to that was clean up the... Do a few commands to clean up the loops and stuff, because I started the model in Vroid, and Vroid's really inefficient when it comes to that. I think, what did I do? I cleaned up the loops. I can't even remember what command I used, but I think it might have... No, it wasn't remesh. It was, something else. Anyway, it cleaned up everything, made it look nicer, and then kind of merged some of the vertices, because Vroid separates the model into so many pieces. I really didn't want that, so merged everything together. So it's all one model instead of pieces of a model. Do appreciate the offer, but yeah, I'd rather do it myself, because I don't really have a budget to speak of right now. Plus, I get to say I made it. It's a big learning experience. I get to say, it has been fun learning Blender, even though it's a bit frustrating. It's just because I've never really used it before. Alright. Let's get back to this. Okay, AI chipset. I can get that from the harbor store, apparently. No, ride the horse. There you go. Well, I'm gonna have to get it from the harbor store, because I do not have the ability to take on level 51 dungeon run at the moment. Alright. Hopefully I'm not about to spend too much money, but I have a feeling. Let's see. Horsey, stay. Let me see. How much am I gonna get? I'm only getting 500 gold for this mission. Camera, blueprint, hairpin. Oh, it cost me some simple circuits for it. 369 for however many I need. Market rate is up right now. I might wait. What else we got here? Mustard. That's a green mustard. Interesting. Ooh, a vacuum cleaner. The drill. Oh, I have to get that. I'm definitely waiting till the market rate to come down, but yeah. Camera. Treadmill, a plant rack, and an advertising sign. Plenty of good things here. Pinball, jumping hoop, climbing pole, engine. A lemon. All right, we'll wait. We'll wait till market rate comes down. I have no time limit on this. All right. Let's see what's going on. There's something there. What's this? Mystery robot. Arlo with the Commerce Commission. All right, let's go do that then. Okay, we'll give the water wheel to Arlo, then head to the Commerce Guild, see if there's any new commissions for us. know one thing I think would have been better than having these little bus stops? There really should have been a bus station. Ginger, my beloved.
Darling, I used to follow my brother around when we were kids, but he always just ignored me. I thought he hated me for what happened to our mom. After he...
Nah, he's just protective of you. Well, we can't go on a date with her today, but let's get a hug. A nice cuddle with her. You have a good day, Ginger. I gotta go see a man about a water wheel. Who is oh my god, Arlo, stop running around. He's on his darn morning run, it's kind of annoying.
Hi.
Not you. You.
I heard from Sam about the theft. Thanks for the assist.
You're
I've
welcome.
already talked with the two bandits. And I think this rabbit hole goes a little deeper. The masked man they talked about. Who could it be?
He was wearing a mask and talked with a raspy voice, so he was probably changing his voice.
You think it's not them?
I've never seen these two deny something like this before. They're usually very proud of their crimes. They're pretty simple like that.
It's also not really their MO. Like, this is kind of big for them. They usually go more petty.
We should have kept a closer eye on the harbour. I just didn't think something like this could happen. It's my responsibility.
Don't beat yourself up.
Hey!
Let's
But
chat
yes,
for a
the
bit.
Civil Corps protected this place regardless of the weather condition.
Okay. Yep, here's your water wheel. Arlo is now our buddy. I got more money for that than I did from the... or our wheel from the other one. Alright. Let's hope we have something good that pays well. Something good that pays well. Well, we got something here. A wicker basket. 1100. Not terrible. I can make that. Alright, we have a hot date with not Ginger, Emily at 1400. Let's see here. There's a mission here. As well as here. I'm gonna head over this way real quick. Alright, what's going on over here? Someone let you out of jail?
Scare who away?
The hell? Beefy avian majesties of the sky. Very rare kind of wetland bird, exclusive almost only to Portia, according to the Free Alliance Natural Encyclopedia. They have a rosy crown, gorgeous rainbow features, and a defined wingspan of about 7 feet. Okay. Their impressive girth combined with their obnoxious temperament and low intelligence makes them a prime target for poachers and predators alike. Been tracking them. Don't tell me they're endangered, because I've been killing these things by the hundreds. Been tracking their behavior and mating habits for a while now. I can conclusively decree pinecocks are officially an endangered species. Shit. Okay, just forget what I said about the killing them part. Stay out of their breeding grounds unless you're not one of the people hunting them, are you? I'm willing to help you protect them. About that. No, I'll help. I'll help. I totally won't be killing them by the hundreds anymore. Must admit, I'm surprised to see such a display of environmental awareness. It suits you well. In this case, maybe there is something you could help me with. Deliver these records to the research center in the process of tracking the alpha pinecock. Leaving now and set my inquiry.
I'll
Okay.
handle it.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Why not? Had to go to the research center anyway. Who's this over here? Oh, must be Merlin needs something. Yoo-hoo! It's Merlin. What you want?
So this Mr. Musa said he's a big sponsor of the Atara Research Institute. I suddenly suddenly like him a lot more.
Okay,
You're pretty good at finding stuff in the collapsed wasteland, right?
maybe.
Could you help me get a hold on something?
Not before I know what it is.
Sorry, I'm just so excited, you know. It's a huge old robot. From what I can gather, the robot might have been used for harvesting. Think about all the good it could do for Portia.
Hi, Nani. Okay, when you say huge, how big are we talking?
You can find the robot in the collapsed wasteland. It might be broken into parts, so you'll have to look around a bit.
I don't remember doing this quest the first time I played this game, so this is new to me. Collapse Wasteland. Let's see. Mystery robot. Finish sleep. Oh, 500 gold's not bad for that. At the combine. Like an automated combine harvester. At least that's what it looks like. Alright. What time is it? I need to watch the time if we're gonna go running around in the collapsed wasteland. What's the time limit on this? I don't have one. Okay. Drop these off and then head back to the shop.
I must say, Toady really is thorough in his reports. Hopefully his observations will provide insight as to how to help protect the pinecocks, which I guess is important. Thank you, and thank Toady when you see him.
He got out of jail
Toady
awfully
was the first
fast.
to notice the population of pinecocks was declining to levels of endangerment. He's really a great eco-activist.
And pretty good at arson too, apparently.
What a tragedy it would be to never hear their blood-curdling screams again. That new lighthouse at the harbor is beautiful. Did you know humans used to have mini lighthouses floating on the sea?
Yeah, light boats is what they called them. Or what we called them. They're basically a lighthouse on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me, 'cause I'm sailing on a boat. That's the wrong button. Scraps. No, not the horse. Scraps. Food. You. Congratulations, you're fed today. Oh, we got a bunch of bushes to chop down. Okie dokie then. Wicker basket. Is that something? I don't think I make that here, do I? Or is that over here? Let's check this one first. Over here. I'm gonna need 6 hardwood planks, 5 total I have to make. Okay. You. Hardwood planks. Make me 5. Alright, what was the other part I needed? I had enough of wood. Oh, I got plenty of that, and I'm about to get more. Do I have any new weapons I could make? Something stronger than my Nova Sword? Poison Knuckles, good lord. Iron Sword. It'd be 105 and 50 melee crit versus... Not nearly as good. Can I do anything with this on the hammer? Haven't been able to do anything with that hammer. Alright, I'm gonna throw this back in parts for now. We'll give this to Ginger, this to Emily, that to Scraps again. Alright, so that is in production. What next? 2 hours. Emily's probably already standing in the rain waiting on us. Let's go. Oh, nope, there she is right there. Emily, wait. You don't have to stand in the rain, Emily.
Hey!
Hi.
My grandma makes the best pup. See you!
I gotta get off the horse first. There we go. Let's hang around the city. Haven't done that in a while. Let's get some lunch, Emily. I don't know why we're riding the horse like 20 feet. Day. Actually, if we're just hanging around the city, return. Go back home. Okay, Emily, we're gonna get lunch together. How's that sound? It's a darn shame we can't just go to a regular table. Come to this table, looks like we're on a date. Insta... Not enough. Now they're on Twitch. Oh, comments further up. Which ones are you reading? The ones from Anno? They might be legit. They might be spam. I don't know. Anna, if you're still here, are you legit or are you spam? Not a first-time chatter, actually, so... They've been here before. Which means they came back right when the go live notification went. Which is curious. I haven't really seen spammers do that. So maybe they're legit. I don't know. I'll leave them be. I don't really have the budget for their services anyway. I'll let them do their hustle because I know what it's like on the other end of that. Just desperately trying to find a commission. I did not even read what Emily said. Let's see. You get tired from farm work? Love my animals. It's refreshing to go out there and see their faces every day. Not much I can do to help.
It's fine. Running the workshop must be hard work as well.
It's pretty rough. I have to, like, tell machines to make things and then, like, throw them all in a bin and put them together on tape. It's a ton of work. Get tons on Insta, but not here on YouTube. I've never really seen them. I don't have an Instagram, so I don't know about that, but I haven't really seen them on YouTube or Twitch either. So maybe they're legit. I don't know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because I've been on the other end of that. Just let's give her bracelet. She told me. Well, it's the thought that counts. What do you want to eat, Emily? Come here often. You don't say. Emily, you come here every day. Duvos Winter Punch. Okay. She wanted pickled black fungus, green beans and sauce, mushrooms and oyster sauce, grilled turkey, and Duvos Winter Punch. All right, green beans and sauce right there. Yeah, that's what I said. I prefer it without the flashy stuff anyway. There is overlays. It's just a lot of them you haven't really seen yet because some of them don't trigger unless certain things happen. Actually, Nani, you're on Twitch right now. Can you scroll down and see if the audio alerts thing is down there? Because that is one of the overlays I have. Pickled black fungus, mushrooms, and oyster sauce. Moist mushrooms and oyster sauce. I prefer to keep it clean. Mushrooms and oyster sauce. And most of the streamers I watch do as well. I don't think you really get a... There it is. Pickled black fungus. That sounds nasty, Emily. What the hell? I don't think you really get a lot of use out of... Wait a minute. Pinecock egg tart? Oh, Toddy's gonna be pissed when he sees that. Pickled black. That's an appetizer. She wants 2 appetizers. Green beans, oyster sauce, grilled turkey. That's going to be under meat. Emily, what the fuck? This is supposed to be lunch. Why are you spending 108 gold on this thing? Emily, I don't spend this much with Ginger. Good lord. All right, Duvo's Winter Punch. Wonder what that is. Looks like an orange drink. It might not be there. All right, that's everything she wanted. 150 gold, Emily? Are you just using me for the free meal? Like, this is supposed to be a light lunch. I was thinking maybe grilled chicken and a salad, and you order half the menu. Let's just spend the rest of our points here. It's a nasty day out. Ask about work. House life on the ranch.
Taking over more and more.
Yeah. Taking over more and more. Grandma's got dementia. Sophie has changed. Did I just get 2? Okay. Wasn't a date. I want to point that out. Not a romantic date. I am with Ginger. Okay, go back to your chickens. All right, if you play one, let me know, because last time some of the overlays didn't work. But there should be a little visible pop-up on screen, and I should hear it. I could also go to my own Twitch page and look. That would be the easiest. What is a control plus question mark? I have no idea what you mean. Control plus question mark. What happens if I can't even see my darn keyboard. Hold on a minute. Oh, you have to wait for permission? What the hell? Hold on a minute. Let me go to my own Twitch page for a second here. Let's see. Twitch channel. Control plus stream kit up top. About. Well, I don't want to hear myself. Let me mute that. Latest followers, about, social rules. And there's that thing. Hold on. Let me play Lisa.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
Okay, that's working. The overlay worked. I forgot how sus that one was. Hold on. Oh, I also forgot I added gifts to these.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
That's my wife. Hootao, my beloved.
Hello there.
Oh, there it goes. You played hello there. And it has a custom chat too. It says you said hi. So it does work. I don't know why the follow alert didn't work last time. That's interesting. Do I have a second page or is it just... Nope, it's just that first one because random is usually the last one there. Hold on. Is this what I think it is?
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
Yeah, the most iconic scene ever. Hold on, I gotta hear that Lisa one again. What was the gift for that? I didn't even notice.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them
Oh,
in
it's
line.
Lisa smacking me with a grimoire. And the custom chat is Desparoto is the naughty boy. Oh, that's great.
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
Oh, that's funny. I already know what the other ones are. Okay, so that does work. All right. I need to add more to that, but I kind of wanted it to stay just the one page. Oh, that's funny. And freaking Lisa smacking me with a grimoire and calling me a naughty boy, and it literally says it in the chat. Oh, God. Where'd you find this? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like stream audio alerts or something. I think you can also set it up to be like your follow and subscriber alerts as well. I don't have that set up, but people can just play sounds, or you can play them. It's fun. Usually it has like a little banner that pops up. It's kind of generic, but you can replace it with GIFs and custom chat messages, which is always fun. All right. Now what do I do? I guess I can head to the collapsed wasteland and look around. I think it's one of the things, like if you go to... If you hit... there's a way to play one, because the ones I have set there are not the only ones it has. So there is ways to play others. I think I've closed that tab already. I have... Let me open it back up. Let me see here. Sound alerts, that's what it's called. Let's see. That just opens up. It's a goddamn airplane! That's a fun gift with that one. Open dashboard. Oh, the little gear icon. No, that's where I customize it. There's a way to... Leaderboard, feed. More?
You can also do text-to-speech messages like this.
Stream elements. I think it's no, I think it's its own thing. Just like Google Twitch sound alerts, you'll find it.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
That's my wife. God, there was a way to play a custom one. Or like any of the ones, and I don't see how to do it now. Oh, if I hit random, is that just going to be random from my list? Wait, there's more here.
Missile.
Oh, I like that with the Star Trek red alert thing. What's this one do? Okay, I hit random and then... That is not what I picked, but okay. I enjoy it while it's there, because a lot of times streamers will have this tied to like channel points or even bits. Usually the bigger streamers do. All right, I'm gonna I won't close this tab, but I will unload it for now, so it's not eating into my memory. So if I ever do get big, I probably will have to limit it somehow, because it can get annoying.
That's too true.
Yeah, it is very true. Alright, these darn pine cocks. I said I won't kill them anymore. Oh, they're just literally just going to show up on my map. And apparently I'm going to pick up the bucket side of a front end loader like that. Alright, and there's one more over here. I'll take this. Oh, come on, get on the horse and run. These darn pine cocks are everywhere. Did I miss my turn? No. Okay. Oh, a pretty steep hill. We should probably put like a railing there or something. All right, Merlin, I got your thing. Portia, I'm gonna let you stay here. Don't eat the stuff out of the little rose garden. Had to set up channel points myself, but don't know what to do next. Well, at least you get to set it up. I don't have the ability.
You did it! Wow, look at the size of this wheel! The robot's going to be gigantic when it's repaired.
It didn't look that big, but okay.
Are you sure it's safe to repair it?
We've been recycling stuff from the old world for hundreds of years now. This is no different. Thanks a lot for the help. Remember to check back later if you want to see it in one piece.
I mean, it's a combine harvester. I don't think there's a lot she can do. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't think she can really do that much damage with it. Now what? Let's head to the trading post. I meant to go over there anyway. Thanks for finding it. Yeah, my map told me exactly where to go. It was very difficult. The hardest part was dodging all the birds. I did not. I'm aware of, like, you can set yourself up to be, like, non-monetized or whatever. But I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way and wait till affiliate. Alright, what we got on the thing anyway? I've already fulfilled it. You, the banquet table. Yeah, I gotta wait for the market rate to come down. Oh, and like that, we are officially out of things to do today. Of course, it is the afternoon now. You know, they really should have had like a bus station. They got these bus stops, but given that this bus runs on the road to the west, they really should have had like a bus station set up for them. And you can return. I wonder if I can find Ginger anywhere. It'll let me ask her on a date now. Does anyone show up on my map yet? Oh, I can scroll over their names. She's right down here. Gus, get out of my way. I need to talk to your sister. Yep, you did. You did mention that. I can ask her on a date. All right, Ginger, you, me, hot date tomorrow. Your house, 2000. We'll get a lovely dinner. We'll have a great time together. Have you played it yet? That's the big question. It's a crazy game. Yeah, you're a drug dealer. Or a drug kingpin or something like that. Fertilized iron. Apricots. Apple slices. Farming. You can go in there. Alright, is there anything I need to get you going on? I feel like I got enough resin for now. We can cool it on that. I don't really need anything at the moment. Make me some more dog food, actually. Yeah, do 10 dog food. Scrap's gonna be eating good. And then I'll do some more flour once that's done. How long is that gonna take? 4 hours, not bad. Ah, you're gonna start a new playthrough tomorrow. Awesome. I'm still looking forward to Rewind 99. I need to check my email, see if that guy's ready to send the copies of it out yet. Okay, hold on a minute. Ginger should not be walking like this. Done the demo. Not playing at all this week, so I can go blind. It's driving me up a wall. Ginger! Hop on the horse. A lovely lady such as yourself should not have to walk in the rain like this. Are you going to your house or are you going to Round Table? You're going to the Round Table. How dare her brother get pissed off at me, and then he leaves her in the rain like that. I didn't check. How much food do you have? Now you got apples, and that's it. Here, have a couple of papaya. You really like the pumpkins, so here, have mostly that. I remember the first time I played this game, I actually ran out of food at a bad time. And we'll drizzle some honey on it. I did not do the math correctly and did not have enough food to get through the winter for my animals. So I was running all over the place every day trying to get bamboo papaya so they had something to eat. It was actually kind of funny. All right, that's done with 10. All right, well, we got 114, 10. We barely ever use lead, so I think we can safely keep that at 50. Might not be a bad idea to up our iron bar supply. So I'm gonna go ahead and have it craft. What's this one working on? That one's working on iron bars. Okay, so we don't need more. Let me check the email. Says end of this month / beginning of the next, and they're still fixing bugs. Yeah, I think when he emailed me it was like February or something like that. February, March, so I'm looking forward to that. That looks like it's going to be fun. I think I might like that idea more than Schedule 1, to be honest. Yeah, go ahead and make steel. I go through so much damn steel. Just keep making it. I'll get one of these going on charcoal, too. Actually, frack it. Get both of them going on charcoal. They'll be mostly done by tomorrow morning. Sort all. That's for scraps. That's for Ginger. This will be done in a little while. All right, what time is it? 20:30. Ah, frack it. We'll do it tomorrow. Go ahead and turn in. How much longer? I have no idea. Well, let's see. We still have to get this area of the map unlocked, but that's coming up. I know we're in the last third of the story, so I think once we get done with this mission, Molly leaves, and then the Ursula and her two cohorts show up, and then they're here for a little while, and then it's the big end game mission, and then there's the epilogue with the builder bout. I'm maybe another month. If I was playing this game twice a week like I was at the start, probably right at another month. But my internet seems intent on making that difficult, so maybe in 2 months then, because here lately I've only been able to play it once a week because of that. So I'm betting another 2 months, and I still don't know when Evershine. Have they even given us a idea of when that's supposed to come out? At least like what quarter it's going to be in? If I knew at least what quarter Evershine was coming out in, I could plan around that a bit. You know what I could do? I could go back to Brew Barons. But honestly, I feel like that game kind of ran its course pretty quickly. It doesn't have much of a story. I'm just running around making drinks and collecting stuff. Which, I mean, it was fun. It's an interesting idea, but early access came out today? People are already complaining on Reddit. Hold on, I need to see this. My time at Evershine early access. I spelled access wrong. Let's see. It has its own subreddit, doesn't it? My time. Check out Evershine before it fully releases. This was a year ago. It should have its own. Yeah, there it is right there. Let's see. I am sad. That's one of the threads. Apply for the team, rival romance pairings, console backers, updated rules, mounts. Ooh, some artwork. Nice, nice. Is this official art? Hold on. Let's see. Let me switch over to window capture for a second. Is this official? r/my time at Sandrock. It's like someone drew Justice in the Evershine art style. Looks like crap on Reddit and Insta. Release date, an idea. I mean, I haven't seen anyone explaining it yet. These are all like a month old, though. Which subreddit were you looking at? "10 hours, consoles." We happen to know yet what console Evershine will be releasing to? Probably not. Yeah, these two are the most recent threads that I see on the actual official subreddit. That's the Kickstarter. Apply for the team. What's the team need? Not Evershine? What do you mean not Evershine? What? That's what we were talking about, wasn't it? Oh, Star Sand. No, I was talking about Evershine. Let's see what's going on with Star Sand Island. It looked kind of generic in the demo, but showed promise, so... Hello? Or... Early access release date, that was 10 days ago. Getting flooded with paid positive reviews. If true, fun. Okay. There will not be microtransactions in the game. Rest assured that this has been fact checked. I mean, it didn't have any indications it was going to be microtransaction. Premium game with no in-app purchases. Okay. It did not look like that in the demo. I think something broke there. It is early access, but yeah, that looks hideous. It most certainly did not look like that in the demo. Something clearly bugged out there. "12 minutes ago on that one, 10 hours. I'm actually surprised. Like, it performed. I mean, I know demos can be dedicated builds, but it performed pretty well for me during the demo, so... I don't really check Instagram. I don't want to. I don't want to have anything to do with Instagram. Oh, unload that tab. There we go. Let's get back to Portia. But yeah, I wish I had a idea of what, at least what quarter Evershine was coming out in, so I could plan around that. But right now, I'm going to have to start thinking about what to play when I'm done with Portia. EA, what else were they expecting? I mean... The thing about that is, yes, I understand early access, you can expect problems, but the other thing is devs need to understand that early access is a big trade-off because you only ever get one first impression for any video game, and you don't want that first impression to be bad because that's usually what people remember the most. And if you go early access, you're trading that first impression for cash money. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sandrock sucked ass in EA. I briefly... Because I bought it the day it came out. I briefly remember playing it in early access, but I kind of stopped. I mean, it didn't have any performance problems for me, though. It performed fine, and it just kind of felt a little unfinished. Which I remember reading they're not doing that for Evershine. They're actually full release from day one. Mostly because they got so much money during the Kickstarter. Which is good, because like I said, like you only get one first impression. You really don't want it to be bad. Could not play it for the first week because of all the crashing? Really? Huh. I wonder what that was. I don't want to say like it was fine on my machine because that's just the frickin', you know, whoop-de-doo for you, but how many times have we heard that before? But yeah, I don't remember having a single problem with it performance-wise. My issues were it just felt kind of unfinished, and the first part of the game is very slow to get going. But having played the full game, I can now see why it actually works very well. That it has a bit of a slow burn. Because story-wise, it works better with the slow burn. All right, 1 wicker basket. All right, gotta go find Sam, give her that. It sent in a few reports before they patch fixed it enough to play. Huh. Oh, well. Oh, this is done. I'll take this. You're done by the end of the day. Everything else is going to take forever. All right. Port. All right. Is Sam running around right now? Training dummy. She's over there. Hot Springs Retreat. We have a hot springs? I want to go to a hot springs. Maybe they want me to build a hot springs. All right, there's Sam. Sam, I did the thing. Here's your thing. Give me my money. Sam has changed. Remington's my buddy. And we're getting the waterfall effect right now. Who wants hot springs? Oh, the mayor. I'll talk to him in a minute. Scraps. Food. You. Enjoy. Ever since then, I wait to play early access until they add a few fixes. That's the general rule of thumb these days with a lot of games, especially indie games, is you want to wait until, not necessarily till the full game is out, but you definitely don't want to get it day one. All right, nothing on the board because it's the weekend, and we're not allowed to make money on the weekend, apparently. I really should make some magnifying glasses. Especially on some of these harder ones. This has got 4 flaws? Well. At least they were 4 obvious ones. Who does the inspecting to determine how many flaws they have? Why doesn't he just fix this? Oh, right here. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Something looks kind of off here. No, it's got it there too. Okay. I was watching like shimmering textures there, but that's not it. That button's normal. This looks fine. Oh, that looks fine. It's too long? Hold on. I need a measuring. That goes about halfway. That goes about halfway. What's too long? From here. I need a freaking measuring tape. Those look like the same size. It does. That's why I was looking. Like, plus when I move it, you can see texture shimmering here, which usually means there's like 2 polygons clipping together. What is the final freaking thing? Oh, right there. Damn, that was subtle. Freaking here staring at this thing like, what the hell? Yeah, Yeah, I think we might want to start investing in some magnifying glasses. Oh. Hold on. Okay, that looks normal. Okay, no, there's something wrong there. Because that's bigger. Is it that? That's clearly off. Whatever.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
Thank you, Nani. Oh god, I remember playing Genshin on freaking when it came out and how sus as hell Lisa is, and still is. Oh, you're here.
Jeez, what happened here while I was gone? I got stopped by one of the civil corps about some relic from the research center. Luckily, I had an alibi.
Why would they stop you? You weren't even here.
I heard the richest man in the world is in town. I should go see if there's anything he wants to trade. I know several things he owns that I want.
You'd think he would know you.
Welcome. I collect goods among the free cities every month. Just used to this kind of life, I guess.
I remember when you didn't have a voice. Okay, alright, market rate is down from yesterday, but still not low. Should I go ahead and buy the wedding ring? I feel like I kind of want to go ahead and get the wedding ring. Because the way the game is structured, market rate's always up when he comes, so it's never going to get any cheaper for him. Anything from him, they pretty much stay at the same price. Kitty, boy, necklace, name card. Ooh. I ain't paying that much money for it, though. I think I already have one of these. Oh, that's a nice clock. Abandoned tag. Why would that even be a thing? You think that one may enjoy whips and chains? She enjoys something. I will probably never play Genshin on stream, but yeah. Actually, I've been using her in Genshin a lot because my Lisa is one of my strongest characters. It's actually surprising that she's actually pretty strong, even though she's a day one character. Most of the old characters have been power crept very badly, but my Lisa is still dishing out the hurt. Especially when paired up with a pyro character. I'm gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna go ahead and buy this. We're not gonna do it yet. Not gonna be giving that to her just yet. I don't know. Okay. I'm a little concerned about something because I was reading the wiki and I don't think we're going to get to see the special quest with Ginger and keeping her alive because they've either changed it or I misread something. She sounds like a true professional. I mean, she is a professional librarian and professional lazy person. And technically a knight. And she is probably professional sussy baka too. But anyway, I was under the impression that the special quest with Ginger happened on year 4. But it turns out they happen 4 years after you marry her. And given that she's the hardest character in the game to romance, you probably will be mostly, if not completely done with the story by the time you marry her. And there is not enough content in this game to go 4 in-game years after marrying her. So I'm either going to have to try to find a mod or something that lets me, or some way to speed the time up to the point that it should trigger, or we're not going to get to see it. And I really wanted to see those quests. Ginger is the largest commitment the game has. It's a little too large. I mean, I like that she's a big commitment, but Lord, that's a huge. That's just. I get that that was all added post release because of the controversy and the outcry from people about it. So I get the thought that was all thrown in there, probably a bit haphazardly. But yeah, that's an awful long time for a game that by the time you get done with the story, you've done basically everything. Where are we at with her? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're working on our 7th heart. 8, 9, 10. I don't need 10 hearts to marry. I can't remember. How much do I need to marry her? Hold on, I got the wiki pulled up. Let me see. Marriage. Maybe. Hold on, just find Ginger's wiki page here. Almost as if they want you to climb a mountain, then toss yourself over it. I mean, she's worth it. Let's be real. She's a lot of work, but she's worth it. All right. Let's see. Sparring, relationship, perks, missions, relationship, wife. Ginger's one of the potential bachelorettes. She can romance, romancing, dating, marriage. Okay. Player can earn the ability to marry a character they are dating after upgrading their house to level 2. We've done that. Though the player can date as many people as they like, they can only marry one. And all other boyfriends, girlfriends will lose relationships and revert to a non-romantic. Yeah, you can just straight up be an asshole and cheat on everybody in this game. You could do that in Sandrock too. You could just cheat on everyone. It was kind of fucked up on them. Player can propose to their boyfriend or girlfriend after reaching lover status at 8 to 9 hearts. We just got the wedding ring, so we're working on the 7th one. So we need 8 full hearts minimum. I think, if I'm reading that. Or we have to be at 8 hearts, which means 7 have to be full. I think, I don't know. Okay, so knowing that, I kind of want to... I don't want to propose to her on her birthday. So I want to do what we can to get full relationship status with Ginger by winter this year. I'm going to put a little reminder in. Propose to Ginger on this day. Do not repeat weekly. Remind me at 8 a.m. Not if you get caught in Sandrock. She was so heartbroken when he saw us with Heidi. Yeah, you can kind of hide it in Sandrock as long as you don't get caught, but like, I mean, they're kind of going to catch you if you marry them. So it makes sense. Okay. So we want to propose to Ginger by the end of fall. It's now the end of spring. So we got 2 in-game months to get... 2 in-game months to get this up to here. I'm not going to lie, that's going to be tight. That's going to be tight. I don't know if we can pull that one off. If not, I kind of want to propose on her birthday, but if it doesn't... You were totally committed to my... Hey, once I pick someone, I am fully committed. I don't swing. They're mine, damn it. Once I pick them, they're mine. All these buddies. Buddy. Still just associate with these two. Wow, even Phyllis is buddy status now. Papa Bear, Oaks. So I found out something recently, and I might do this later. The videos I was talking about are actually just video that you can watch on the TV. They're just video files that you can find in the game files, and you can watch them anytime. The wiki even has their file names. Alrighty, let's go talk to the mayor. Horse, you stay. Where are you running off to?
I hope everyone gives Toddy another chance. With society as small as it is nowadays, it's hard to find a place to belong.
Yeah, y'all let him out of jail awful fast. Just saying.
Ah, nice to see you.
Same.
I mentioned in my letter that I'd had a great idea. I was having some backaches, and I got to thinking, you know how we have some hot springs over on the Western Heights, right? Might as well put them to good use. We could build a hot springs retreat. Somewhere to relax and take a moment to yourself in this hectic and dangerous world of ours.
Okay.
Everyone passing through here will want to visit the famous Portia Hot Springs, giving our economy a boost. How does that sound?
As long as me and Ginger get to be the first customers.
Now, I have Albert doing some preliminary groundwork. He'll be assigning jobs to the builders interested in this project. Are you interested?
Yeah, totally.
Fantastic! I can picture myself soaking
I need the
in
money.
hot springs already. Albert will give you the commission once he's ready.
Awesome. I need the money. All right, I just remembered we do have something to do in here. He said he sent a letter, and I'm like, I don't remember a letter. And I do remember a different letter, though.
Thanks for gathering here, everyone. We've got a big issue on our hands.
Okie dokie.
I think everyone but the minister here already knows we've got our hands on the passcode key needed for the all-source locator thing.
Oh, my word.
Hi, Russo. Were you invited to this?
Yes, keep it down. Now that we have it, we know that the thief is still out there, and he's after it as well.
That's kind of funny. So Gale and Russo, they have somewhere to be on their schedules right now, but it seems Russo is programmed to just follow Gale. So he was, since Gale was teleported here for this conversation, Russo shows up as well.
Shouldn't we just destroy it? I mean, it's too dangerous for us to handle. We don't really need to know where this AI is, do we? Let it be buried forever.
That might be a decision that's above our pay grade.
What? We still need to study it.
That thought has crossed my mind, but on matters like these, we'll need the Alliance government to make a decision. This all-source might be a boon to our survival.
Yeah, this is the decision is above our pay grade.
Well, have they said anything yet? You've already telegraphed our representative, right, Gale?
We have a telegraph machine? Gale got an extra shadow, yeah.
Not yet, actually, because we're afraid the word might get out.
I'll personally go to Atara to deliver this news. Telegraphs can be intercepted.
Fine, but what about the actual locator computer? Have your researchers already taken a look?
No, the mayor failed to see the possibilities of exploring the contents of that machine.
That's probably a good thing. Let's just leave it be till the decision's
The
made.
Civil Corps is holding on to the key for now, and Arlo does have a plan.
That's also a good thing, because they need both the computer and the key, so splitting it up.
Yeah. I was thinking that maybe we can set up a trap for this masked thief. No one knows what this all-source looks like or where it is. If we spread the word that we found it, that thief's bound to show up. On our terms.
Okay.
It's a good plan. Once we capture this thief, a lot of our worries will evaporate.
Our builder here can make an all-source model. We'll place it somewhere to lure the thief out.
Me?
Wouldn't they?
But I don't know what the all-source looks like.
Wouldn't they see me carrying that through town? Am I gonna have to do this in the dead of night?
Maybe you can ask your robot friend, Mr. Eck?
Sounds like a plan. All right, everyone, keep this quiet. Once we have the all-source model, we'll proceed with the capture mission. Watch me blab about it at a fireside meeting. That'll get his attention.
Yeah.
I pray you all know what you're doing.
Maybe. Oh, Arlo's got something.
Just the person I'm looking for.
Okay.
What can I do for you, Arlo?
Well, I was going through my usual training regimen last night, and as I was completing my 500th punch, my training dummy broke. I need a replacement as soon as possible.
A lot of punches. Anything will break from
I'm counting on your
that.
skills to craft me a training dummy that won't. Think you're up to the challenge?
I can try.
Excellent! I'm eager to return to my usual routine. I think the diagram for the training dummies for exchange at the research center. I've seen it before.
All right, I'll go get my data disk. All right, so we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do for the weekend. All right, horse. So yeah, Gale and Russo, I think they go fishing about this time on a Saturday. Horse. Stay. All right, ring. I'm actually gonna put the ring in the upgrade chest because it will upgrade my life. Anyway. Okay. Hot Springs Retreat. Ooh, 16 grand. And a chainsaw. Don't I have the chainsaw already? Oh, I already bought the chainsaw and they're gonna give me another one. Oh well. And it's just clue not to buy the drill, I guess. Talk to Ack. Wait for mail. I'm gonna hide that for now. Training dummy. Only 500 gold for this? Okay. Wait, do I have the ability to craft it already? Don't think I do. Parts, disc. And we gotta find Ack as well. Oh, we got mail. I guess I just completely neglected this. Meet me as okay, yeah. That's the letter he was talking about. All right. Sort. No, get on the horse. There you go. Ack, just the robo I want to see.
Holy cabana, all source? My interfacing computer was called an all source AI. Not that I've ever met her in person. Why do you need to know what an all source computer looks like?
It's a secret.
Ooh, tough secret. I gotcha. I can give you a rough drawing, buddy. If it doesn't look right, don't blame me, alright?
Alright. Alright. Now we have to build an all-source model. And I need to go talk to the research center. Hey, Addit.
So Dawa finally asked Dana on a date.
Oh.
They seem to have really hit it off.
I was not aware of this. That's good for him.
Hi.
So, Addit, you come over here and just stare at the research center very frequently. Is there a reason why you do this?
I run into some danger when I'm out on my walks through nature. But I always find a way to hide or run away. I don't want to disturb the balance.
So you're pretty good at running and hiding, you say? Interesting. Remington, keep an eye on him. He's sus. Alright. I don't need to talk to y'all, I just need to use this. Training dummy, training dummy, training dummy. 2 data disk. I'll take it. And I'll read it. Alright. Then we get to head back and see if I can actually build that. What time is it? I'm getting hungry already. Not even midnight yet. Why am I getting hungry now? I guess I didn't have much to eat, but whatever. I had a whole chicken sandwich. Horse, return. Alright, do I make the training dummy here? Yes, I'm gonna need... Good God. 5 hardwoods and 5 steel plates. Alright, are you guys running on anything? I'm gonna get you going on... How many steel plates? 6 steel plates and 5 hardwood. Alright. Okay, hardwood, craft, 5. It's gonna take 9 hours. Yep, refuel, you're gonna need more. And 6 steel plates. Let's switch this on. Get one of these out and hook them up. All right, it's powering 2. Awesome. You went in parts. All right, craft an all-source model. Well, that's an interesting... That's, very interesting. Of course that's gonna need steel shells. Alright, I should have everything for this except the steel shells. So I need 5 of those. Nothing in here. Alright, put that on the thing for now. Build this. Christ, that thing's huge. Alright. 5 steel frames and 5 steel plates. Well, it's making steel plates already. So I'm just gonna add 5 more. That's gonna take it a day. And we might as well go ahead and make the 5 steel frames we're gonna need for it. Oh my god, it's gonna use up steel. 61 steel now. Even with the comprehensive stuff, that you just tear through that shit. Alright. 4 hard aluminum, 2 topaz, and 2 porcelain plates. Alright, rocks. That's gonna be here. 4 of these. Oh no, 2 of these. And then metal. 4 hard aluminum. There and there. 2 porcelain plates. Did I pet the animals today? I did. Did I check y'all's food for the day? Have some more lettuce. Horse should be fine. Let's go grab 2 porcelain plates. Got a mission out here somewhere. Oh, a DD stop. Finally, another DD stop. I will worry about that later. When I have to go back out there. Alright, 2 porcelain plates. Yeah, I feel like if this thief is smart, he would be prepared for an eventual trap. Because it's awful freaking convenient from his perspective that we found it that quick. All right, that's everything we need for that, except for the steel plates. Okay. We have a hot date tonight. So whatever we do now, I don't really want to... I guess I can go ahead and run that DD stop out there. How am I looking character-wise? Level 40. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm nowhere near ready to go to a level 50 place. Game gets very hard to level up after a while. Am I gonna need another DD stop? Because I feel like I made 2. Oh, the guild inspection ended. But, I feel like I'm gonna need another one. Hope they don't mind me cutting through their yard like this. You know what's curious? We hadn't seen Arlo or Nora start dating yet. And I feel like they were dating by this point in my first playthrough. I wonder what the trigger for that is. Because I thought it was just time, but apparently not. I was over here the other day wondering whose house this was. I guess this is where our hot springs are gonna go. Really? It resets me. The horse's hooves just got a little damp there and it reset me. I bet the horse looks so majestic just falling like that. Sheep. Horse. Cow. May, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in forever.
I'm still getting used to how quiet it is in Portia. Did you find it difficult when you moved here?
Nah, I slept like a baby. It was the best sleep ever.
Bye!
Bye! Horse, return for now. We'll need you here in a little bit. Yeah, it's like, All Source is just a scaled up Lara model. That's interesting. Dog food is done, which means flour. Start making it. That was all my wheat. Oh well. I'll grow more. Two, 5. This is ready to harvest then. You know, it's kind of funny that this game tracks their harvest status down to the second. I think I kind of preferred it in Stardew where it just tracks the day. Because standing here waiting 10 seconds for it to get fully ripened is kind of boring. I think it worked better the way Stardew did it, where it just tracks it by day. Alright, the rest of you ain't ready yet. I don't know where to put... I guess we can put the dog food in the food chest. It is technically food. Oh. Also open up the standby chest. That can go back in there. All right, let's go get our hot date done. It's a clear, beautiful day. I want to take her for a ride on the hot air balloons. Where is she? There she is. Hello, beautiful.
Darling, when I was little, I used to play with my friends out in the sun.
That's awesome. Want to visit the round table? I'm sure we'll visit the round table, but let's go to the hot air balloons for now. I know you like the hot air balloons, honey. And I think a sunset flight on a hot air balloon would be very romantic. As we charge through a wheat field. Shall we ride the hot air balloon? We shall. Let's see, we've done Portia. We've done the desert. Let's go tree farm. 3-hour duration. Hey, honey, can you see your house from here? I can see mine. It's over there. I think I can see yours, too. Yeah, it's right over there. Oh, the church looks nice. Why do they always put the church high up on a hill? So they could look down upon everybody? That's probably what it is. You know, I kind of wish we could go... We're getting very close to that building. No, but we are working on the hot spring. We just talked about that today. We should start getting commissions for it. Yeah, I really wish we could go in some of these buildings and see what there is to see. How about a selfie? Sure. Let's see here. Get us a good photo. I hate my outfit, though. All right. Why does this game have a zoom and dolly, but Sandrock didn't? Ooh, that's a good one. Nah. Nah. That one could be good. I like this one. All right. So let's go with... Oh, it won't let me go low. I was going to say we need a low angle so we can kind of get the Starry Night behind it. This is as low as we can go. I'm going to put you guys on the center. I want that mountain in the background. I think that'll work. Oh, that's beautiful. Fantastic photo taking, Ginger. It was adorable. I need to check if I can go to that island yet. It should be open by now. Big water wheel. Oh, it actually has the water flowing. That's neat. Does it have it falling out of the wheels? Missed photo opportunity. What? We took the photo. Oh, it does have the water out of the wheels as well. That's neat. That's neat that they actually modeled that. Missed photo opportunity. Let's not hit the horse. All right. Ooh, we might have just enough time to go to the round table. So we did not get full date points from that. Because it says I missed the photo opportunity. when we took a very adorable photo, I'll have you know, game. We really need to get some more restaurants around here. We have that cafe over there, but it's never open. Even though what's his name is getting a cup of coffee from there every morning. No, Emily, I'm not here to have dinner with you. Freaking, you're expensive. All right, let's get something to eat. So I got a little something for you. I hope you like it. I made it myself. Just go on walks or have a chat under the wishing tree with you. This woman's after my heart. Let's see. I know you don't like spicy. What do you like? Portia hot pot once since a friend told me it's not spicy. You believed him and he's not your friend anymore. Presley hogs all the coffee for himself. I guess so. Maybe that's his little side hustle. That's his little extra job that he's got. He owns that cafe. And just never has any customers. No one goes over there and acts out there grilling right in front of it. Let's go ahead and order our food then. Come here often. There's a lot of choices. Yeah. All right, creamy noodles with bacon, pumpkin pie, pumpkin steamed rice, smoked meat, and tall sky goat milk. Well, at least your sweet tooth has been satiated from last time. Last time she ordered like 3 desserts. Okay. This one. Creamy noodles with bacon. That actually sounds pretty good. Creamy noodles with bacon. That's a... Okay. Oh, I can't remember what that one is. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin steamed rice. Pumpkin steamed rice and... Okay. Why is pumpkin pie not considered a dessert? Why is pumpkin pie considered a veg... Okay. He seems in... Makes himself pot. Oh, he goes in, makes himself a pot, then hogs it all up without sharing. So wrong, Presley. Oh, maybe the coffee's just not that good. He's the only one that likes it. All right, creamy noodles, bacon, pumpkin pie, pumpkin steamed rice, smoked meat, and goat milk. All right, so tall sky, goat milk, and smoked meat. Smoked meat, smoked meat. Smoked meat. There it is. What meat specifically? Because I kind of want to know what it is specifically we're getting here. I don't want a fruit salad personally, but fruit salad would be delicious right now. Like, for reals. All right, we got an extra point.
I don't have a job right now, but I want to be an architect like my brother when I get better.
I'm sure you'll be even better. It won't be hard. Your brother's a bit of a dick. All right. That concludes today's date activities. Anytime, my darling. Okay, she's leaving. I want to know where she's going. I'll give her a ride on Hylia. I hear you, Scraps. All right. Where are you heading to, honey? You just named a place. We'll give you a ride. I don't think she's going home. All right. Darling, hop on the horse. I'm not going to make you walk all the way. I think she's heading out to the river. There's Carol. I'm gonna drop here. Okay, yeah, she's going to her spot over there. Might even see Gus over there, because sometimes he shows up over here without Ginger being there. Yeah, she's just heading to her spot. Alright. Oop. Yeah, see, like, usually Gus is over here with her, but he's not right now. I think he's programmed to follow her until she reaches here, and then he just kind of hangs out. But because we're on a date, he didn't do that. I feel bad leaving her there, but I'm also not going to sit there and wait all night, because she sits there till like 11 o'clock. Alright, return. Alright, this is going to take more than a day. Three are ready, so we could get at least one of them done by tomorrow. Oh, the fuel got depleted out of here. Let's see. Wood. I'll take the hardwood. Alright, so those are powered on. Yeah, we're not running out of hardwood anytime soon. Open this up, put that in there. This is done. This is going for the training dummy. I'll set it in standby, but this is going for this job. All right, it'll. Which one do we want to do first? The perfect trap or training dummy? Perfect trap does not have a time limit, but training dummy does. So I think we'll do this one first. We won't have to wait very long on training dummy anyway. Or on the other one. Alright. Good night's sleep. Have a fond dream of Ginger. Ooh. Loaded a little long there. I thought we were about to get a cutscene. Alright, here's some shit. And this is thing. Okay. A couple more things we need from you for the hot spring retreat. A powered pump to keep the water moving. Heater to keep it hot. It's not a natural hot spring then? I'm gonna have to talk to the ladies at the research center. I'll get my data disk. You'd think they would front me some data disk for this kind of stuff. Alright, let's take care of the animals. Nothing there from that. Horse. Cow. Don't have a cow. Sheep. Their happiness isn't going up that much, so I think they might be out of food that they like. Except there's plenty of lettuce there, and I know they like that, so let's give them some more sweet. I don't have any carrots, so they're just gonna have to do without on those. Have a couple mushrooms. Have a couple apples. Alright. This, this, and this. For it all. These, I'm going to switch you off so you only have one machine going. Alright. Training dummy. Craft one training dummy. And that's all of my steel shells, I think. Or the steel plates. Yes. Arlo.
The training dummy's finished. Great work. Let's test it out now.
Okay.
Wow.
Are you just...
This is great.
I think that head was made of steel, and here's Arlo just bare knuckling that.
As always, you never disappoint. You have my thanks. Let's train together sometime.
I don't know, you just bare knuckled a steel plate. I don't know if I want to train with you, man. You're scary.
Want a duel? I'll go easy on you. Goodbye.
You had an invitation. No thank you. I'm hanging out right now. I've already hung out with Ginger and Emily this week. Alright, 13 hours. We might get this one done by the end of the day then. Before I go, actually. What are the magnifying glass? Where are they at? Make me 5 of these. Have to get more lenses at some point. I'm gonna start having some of those with me whenever we go to do this. Thank you. But I want to try to avoid using them as much as I can. I want to try to use them on things that I know, like when it's got a hidden one that's being covered up. What the hell? That's normal? Okay. There's 2 more flaws with this one, and I'm not seeing them. Well, hold on. That wasn't even... Okay. That wasn't what I was going for, but alright, apparently there was something there. Oh, there's a mark there. Okay. Yeah, so like this one, a lot of them are really obvious, but I think when they start getting into the 4 flaw ones... Nope, that's normal. Okay. It's when you start getting some of them that are just completely hidden. This looks like vent holes. A chainsaw with a missing tooth. Bar looks straight, handle is swollen. This is too big, and that's fucked up. Another one of these. Well, that's messed up down there. That's messed up there. That's messed up there. And that's messed up there. Why can't they all be that visible? Like, it's a mini game. They don't need to be super hidden. Okay, we're waiting on parts for the perfect trap. Sam, what you want?
Oh, healthy food again. I know it's good for me, but I just...
What's the matter, Sam?
Oh, hey! You're just the person I'm looking for.
Oh?
You see, I think I'm being haunted by a lunch fairy of sorts.
Interesting.
Wait, don't give me that look. Hear me out. For the past week, someone has been sneaking healthy food into my lunch. I know I should eat healthier, but someone else has taken the initiative to change what I eat. I want to know who's doing it.
Possible suspects would be anyone you're friends with.
I'm still doing my rounds, so can you help me?
I guess.
That's my detective. I'm dying to know who it is. A good place to start would be to ask Arlo and Remington. It could be one of them, for all I know. Maybe.
You know, who are you friends with, actually? Does it tell me? Let's see. I like how the children are still marked as complete strangers. Sam. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, this outfit here looks better than her default. I don't have the DLC for it, but yeah, okay. It doesn't tell me your social circle like it did in Sandrock, so I have no freaking idea. All right. Mission. Oh yeah, we gotta go there. Waiting on that. Waiting on that. Who would be in Sam's social circles aside from Arlo and Remington? I don't even know.
That's pretty funny. Perhaps try Dr. Shu's clinic. They're next door to the Civil Corps building. I want to see the look on Sam's face.
So it wasn't Remington. And if he doesn't think it's Arlo either, well, I'll head over there then. After I swing over here. Petra, just the woman I want to
You
see.
need a water pump and a water heater for the hot springs in. The powered pump shouldn't be a problem, since Portia already uses one for its water supply. We'll see
Okay.
about the heater. I'll need 5 data disks to help me with the research.
All right, here is
Great
5
job.
data discs.
I'll get started on the research right away.
I think they have lo-fi jazz on them. I think you'll really like these. After handing out data discs like it was fine wine. Yes, I believe this one was a artist named Lofi Girl. She had a lot of music that was apparently study focused. Oh, I don't even have to go to the doctor's building.
Sneaking in a healthy lunch, I have an idea of who it is. Phyllis always brings a lot of food for lunch, enough for 2 people. I always thought she was eating lunch with someone else, but I've never actually seen her do so.
Well, I think we have suspect number 1 then.
I wrote a letter to my master in Seaside about some of my research. I hope the letter finds him. Things seem to get lost on the way all the time.
I guess we don't have a reliable mail service. I should probably add that to the list of things to do. All right, Phyllis. Is Phyllis in Sam's social circle? She might be. Wait. Yeah, she's way over there, though. I don't want to disturb the church service, even though I've totally done that before. Horse, stay. Oh, yeah, they actually do come over here and hang out. Neat. I don't remember those two dating, but all right. I really wish there was a way into this building. The collisions are kind of off for it. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's not a very big cafe. They probably just have, like, a counter with a Keurig in there. Alright, that's waiting on... That's waiting on the all-source model, I believe. You can return. I'm actually gonna put the magnifying glass in standby. These can go in parts. How are we looking on those steel plates? 9 hours. 1 done, 5 on the way. This is where the game starts to get boring for streaming. I don't really want to go talk to Phyllis yet. We're waiting on a diagram for the hot spring. I know where we can go. Come on, horsey. Let's go see if we can go to the island yet. Alright, welcome to Portia Harbor. It took us a week to build this. Alright, market rate is down, but it's going to go down lower. And when it goes down lower, which will probably be tomorrow. Tight necklace with tiny stars, styled after accessories from the old world. I need to get 3 of these. And I'll probably go ahead and buy that drill too. Even though I think I might get one as a reward later, I want it now. Alright, horse. I'm gonna put you at the end of the dock here. Travel to Starlight Island, sure. I clicked yes. All right. Now, we were here briefly, but I didn't really do much exploring, so I'm going to look around the entire island this time. I don't remember there being very much over here, aside from, like, coral. Hey, a leopard hair clip. Coconut. Coconutty. Coral. If this was a Zelda game, you would drop a bomb right here, and there'd be like a treasure there or something. You know, that building that's on this island almost looks more like a lighthouse than the office building it supposedly is. It makes you wonder if this was... Oh, that was water there. If there was if all this was water back in the day. Or did sea levels rise and flood everything? And there's like sunken buildings out there and stuff. Oh, wait, there is stuff out there. Hold on, where's north at? Okay, I'm looking north right now. I think. Yeah, so I'm looking north. Those palm trees are north. So south of here, that's a very large mountain. Someone pull up the world map. What's south of Portia? I didn't think anything was. Those are big mountains out there, actually. There's definitely landmass south of Portia. Coconut. Coconut. Lots of rocks. Coral. Oh, can't pick those up. Mushroom. Wait a minute. Be even more land over there. Like if you look right here above my hat, way off in the distance, there's a landmass. I wonder if we can go back in there. Alright, I don't think we're finding anything else. So coconuts and 2 different kinds of coral. What we can find over here. Thought there was another treasure chest somewhere. Oh look, the sun's going down. Need to bring Ginger over here. We can have a lovely little picnic, watch the sunset together from the tropical island. And you can see Portia way the heck out there. Y'all picked a very interesting spot to build this dock. I'm just saying. Like, it's got a lot of hazards around it. Oh, there's a fishing spot over here, too. That's pretty. Yeah, you can see Portia over there. Hold on a minute. The desert should be to the north of me. And it is. There's the desert. Yeah, okay. That's north. West. South. East. Alright, out of curiosity, can we go back in here? Or was that just a one-time... Yeah, it was a one-time thing. Return to Portia. There's a lot of hazards around that dock. We probably should have built another one somewhere else. I wonder what concept art that is. Also, I feel like we can actually bring people out here and relax. Problem is, the girl I'm dating doesn't leave her house till after dark, so might have to bring someone else out here. Maybe May. I think May could use a good day off. Girl works too hard. I wonder what the stats on that hair clip are. Sort all. Coconut. Where would I put a coconut? Can I eat it? No, it's a gatherable, so... It might be worth it to put another chest down. Where's my upgrade chest? I think I had some stuck in there. Apparently not. Do I have any anywhere? If not, I'll just make one real fast. Make one real fast. Furniture. Wooden storage would be the easiest. Versus metal. Where's it at? Guess it's not under furniture. I don't know where it's at. Just make a freaking wooden one. Just one. We'll stick it right here. Open this one. This I'm gonna name Gatherables. Alright, I'm gonna start from the top and just kind of flip through. Spiderweb, that comes from... It's really more a dead animal thing, but whatever, I'll leave it in there. Herbs, I think that would technically classify as gatherable, not crop. I don't know why it's in there. I think this is all dead animal stuff. And it is. That's all fishing related. It's all food. We all in there. These are ingredients. Hardened clay. Don't I have some of that put in the standby chest? I can sell these and these. Max HP of 50. Hold on a minute. You there. You there. I need to get rid of some of this shit. I held on to my 2 original furnaces and skiver. That's all relics. That's all BS. I didn't have any hardened clay in here, surprisingly. Well, I don't know where to put it now. And wood. I'll put flowers in the gatherable chest. Here, you go in here for now. I think I need you for something anyway. Gatherables. Have a flower. Alright. Let's see. This gives me +5 defense. Honestly, I don't really need. It's not much. Crit 10 versus +50 HP. Can sell that. Might gift this to somebody. Who do I want to wear cat ears in this game? Attack 11. See, Ginger made this for me. I don't want to get rid of it. But this one actually says it is made by Ginger, so I'm going to keep that one for sure. Crit chance 10 versus health 50. See, my health is 1695 to 1745. I mean, 50 health isn't much. My crit chance goes up to 15 with that. And I'd rather have the crit, so I can always just shove more food down my gullet. 3 hours still on that, good lord. Oh, we need to go talk to Phyllis. Where's she gonna be at right now? Over there. I'll just run over there. Anything going on? Nope. Okay, bye. Oh, Phyllis. I've heard you've been sneaking into people's lunch boxes.
Dr. Sue, observant as ever. Guess I can't hide it forever.
I knew it.
Yes, it's me. I want to change Sam's habit of eating junk food for lunch, but I don't think she'll ever listen to me. This was an intervention. Her unhealthiness was driving me crazy. As a friend, I can't just stand by.
Could also try talking to her about it.
I guess she must
It
be
probably
very
would have been
annoyed by now. Let her know it was me. And tell her I'm sorry? Well, not too sorry. I'm just glad no one was hurt in the fire. What was that man thinking?
I don't think he was. Okay, talk to Sam. Where's Sam B? Sam B over here. Sam, where you be? Alright, Sam.
So it was Phyllis, that girl.
Yep.
It all makes sense now.
Yep. It's all coming together.
We had a conversation last week about eating healthier, but I brushed her off. I should have known she's not one to give up easily.
What exactly are you eating in your lunches?
Guess I'll follow up with Phyllis tomorrow. Over some salad, no doubt. Thanks for the detective work.
I mean, dried apple slices, if that's what you're eating for lunch, that's not bad. I mean, Sam seems pretty fit. I don't think healthy is her problem. He's easily one of the toughest members of the Civil Corps, as I found out. Alright, yeah, we're gonna sell all that. Throw these in here, though. I'm gonna give them to somebody, I just don't know who. Still waiting. These can keep going. That'll be done by tomorrow. Yay, we leveled up. For all. 3 hours, or 2 hours now. That'll be done by 2200. We'll just turn in for the night. Okay. Yep, alright. We can turn in now. We should have just enough time to do one more in-game day before I call it for the night. But before I do that, I am gonna BRB real fast. Alright. Let me get some music for y'all. BRB chat. I have to return. Have a good one. I'm not leaving yet. You still got another 30 minutes. Are you leaving? I said I'd be back soon. All right. One last in-game day.
Hello. Troubling news. The research center has informed me that the rare pinecock has been put on the endangered species list. If we don't take action, they could be extinct within a few years.
I think I may have screwed myself. I've kind of killed them a lot.
Unique to Portia. It's up to us to take action to protect them. The plan we came up with is to move the younger birds to Starlight Island and create a reserve. We can keep them safe until they've repopulated a bit.
Okay.
So we'll need a lot of advanced trap boxes. Only you and Higgins can do this. Can you help out?
I don't remember this quest from the first time I played this game. This is a completely new one for me. I did not do this. Kinda done with hanging out for right now. Everybody wants to hang out with me. You're good on food for now. Pick up the poo. Pet everybody. Nope, they're not growing anymore. Yep. Uh-oh. Did it disconnect or... Connection quality's bad at the moment. Did it disconnect? It doesn't look like it did. It did. Son of a bitch. Well, it's back now, and green light. Let's see here. Looks like it's still completely... Yeah, it's still going on YouTube. So we're good there. We'll have the full VOD on YouTube anyway. Let's see. Stream health. Yeah, just freaking dropped right there. Okay, whatever. Alright, all the animals are not growing anymore, so it's probably about time to get some more so we can sell those. Hopefully at the trading post. Alright, Pumpkin Princess today. Let me get the farm chest. Sort all this out. Give me that. Go here. Alright, let me go do the Pumpkin Princess quest real quick. Alright, Emily. Something about a pumpkin?
Hey! Do you have time to look after the Pumpkin Princess for me?
Sure.
Thanks. I'm depending on...
Also, it's the first day of summer. Now officially have 2 in-game months to get Ginger's romance score up. Can we do it? Maybe. Yep, Pumpkin Princess. I'll have to do that a couple more times. I think that's like a once a week thing. Has it been happening every Monday? Alright, farm chest. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Alright. And this. And you needed 5 of these. That. that. There we go. That's done. Let me just stick that in my pocket. It's a huge ass thing. Just tuck it away in your pocket. Alright, they needed 5 advanced trap boxes, which is going to need 3 steel plates apiece. Did it just disconnect again? Check, check. Are we still live? Four minutes. Okay. Alrighty. OBS did a little flashy thing. It drew my attention over there. I thought it had disconnected again. Alright, I guess we're good. Alright. 5, 10, so many 15 steel plates. Good golly, Miss Molly. Definitely hooking you up to this one. Oh, that's all it can make. I'm gonna need more iron ore. Okay. Hold on. How many can you make? How many? It's gonna be a day and a half. Make 10. You got more steel bars coming. I'm gonna put you on 5. And as soon as you're done, you're gonna go back to making steel. Let's get more charcoal going. Well, I need to definitely get more iron. I need to go to that mine anyway. Or a mine anyway, just to get the new scanner, so... Might not be a bad idea to just go ahead and do that. Turn this on. So they're running off of the generator now. Alright, working on that. Doing that. Waiting on the diagram for that. Which should be in our mailbox.
I just don't understand why my mother and father didn't like the farm life. I really enjoy it with Grandma.
It's not for everybody. And our bit rate's tanked again. We seem to be at the part of the day where it just wants to crap out. Research Center. Automatic water engine and boiler. Alright. I'll worry about that next stream. Got this stuff. #1 position. Awesome. We're doing awesome. Yeah, there's the go live notification. Did it just disconnect again? No, it's still going. It's just now reaching that. Okay. I love my internet service provider. They're just the greatest in the world. They don't totally suck ass. Food goes in there. What's in the box? Can I not open it from here? Ooh, a couch. Hold on a minute. It's an outdoor couch or an indoor couch? Oh, that's a nice one. Let's see. You. Back in the inventory. You. Right here. Well, that does not line up. I don't think it's going to either. Oh well, we'll put a chair next to it at some point. We'll do it right now. There we go. Now I got another couch I can sell.
Sorry, I don't mean to troll, but I'm investigating a case, and I need your help.
Okay.
What happened?
Recently, we've been hearing about harassment incidents involving poultry and animals in town. Sophie's chickens and ducks were so scared that they stopped laying eggs. Also, McDonald's stables was damaged by someone.
Okay.
Even our stables at the Civil Corps was invaded this morning. Someone or something scared the heck out of our horses. They kept kicking and whining all morning long. I suspect that it's the same culprit in all 3 cases.
That would make sense, but who the heck has the motive to do this?
That sounds terrible.
Yes, it does. I'm investigating it right now. But I could use some second opinion on things that I could have missed.
Okay.
Great. Let's go to Sophie's ranch first.
Let me get my horse. Oh, you're gonna ride with me? Yeah, I have a horse. Nobody came to my house and caused trouble. Oh, that pumpkin's growing nicely.
Hi, guys. Our chickens and ducks have barely settled down. They've been crowing all through the night. I can't take it much longer.
Well, they seem to be eating good right now.
I see. I think we can take a look around and see if we can find anything. I'll go search by the trough. Why don't you take a look at the other side?
Okay.
All right, horse. No, I don't want to ride. I want you to stay put. Also, it's trough, not trough. I didn't realize there was a chest there. Ooh, pinecock feathers.
Hey, check this out.
Here's your chance to make money. Dear adventurers, here's a chance to make money. Atara is offering a reward for all kinds of poultries and animals. As long as they are big and healthy, they are welcome to exchange for gold. Why are you still here? Hurry up. Interested parties, please take your animals to South Block. Okay?
What's this?
I'm not sure. Some announcement poster? It was just laying right there. Let's go talk with McDonald.
That's interesting. How come I've not been afforded this or informed of this? Old McDonald, we're here to investigate your farm.
Hey! Bye! Howdy! Are you here to investigate the strange case with my farm animals?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you see who or what it was that scared them?
Alia, you're just gonna walk right into the conversation?
Well, it was dark, but I think I saw 2 figures running away.
I think I already have an idea who it was.
2 of them? That kind of narrows it down a lot.
I believe so. Yes, I forgot this. Here you go. I picked this up off the ground this morning near the crime scene.
Our awesome, awesome, horrific action plan to make money. Catch some chickens. They're monsters. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who this is, but... Okay, this is funny. These little X's, I'm guessing they failed. So, catch some chickens, failed, they're monsters. Catch a horse, failed, they're monsters. Catch a Civil Corps horse, failed, they're worse than monsters. Chickens are assholes. Horses not so much, but chickens are dicks. That stupid pink cat, question mark, profit.
Oh, brother. So they're trying to steal our animals and exchange them for galls in South Block.
That's a bit of an escalation from them, but okay.
They're after Pinky next.
Let's go stop them. Since we don't have much time, let's split up and look for Pinky.
Got it.
All right. You do your thing, I'll go find the cat. It's usually in town by now. Wait, who do we have a... Okay, that's for the all-source one. They have Pinky cornered! Why didn't no one stop him? I think Pinky can take him. Hello. Why is it always you two? That would have been so much cooler if it was actually voiced. You good, Pinky? You really need a better meow sound effect. Alright, we're gonna put horse, you stay put. Anything else I'm waiting on here? No. You don't have a time limit? Yeah, only this. None of them do. Okay. Okay, well, there was a highlight here, but I guess it's Arlo we gotta go to then. I wonder what that circle is indicating then. Usually that means there's a mission over here, but I don't know what. Arlo.
Is this it? It's not what I imagined.
Me? I didn't imagine it either. Alright. Can I get in on this trap that we're setting? No? Okay. Ooh, we got 2 S rank ones. Alright. 2 leather belts for 1,500. That's actually fairly easy. Why is that S rank? 3 wooden pillars for 1,100. I'll take the leather belts. They pay more. And right now, I need the money. How we doing on rank? Almost double Higgins right now. Where is my horse? Seriously, what is this one for? I have no missions that tell me I need to go to the research center. All right. Let's get these leather belts going. Okay. All right, leather belts. So I make those over here. Yes, I have enough to make 1. I'm gonna need more quality leather. Quality leather. Go ahead and make me like 6. Actually, let's see. I need a few. Make 5. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm waiting on 2 of them then. So I need 3, I got 4, so I need 2 more to do that. How are we looking on crops over here? You guys done? Nope, but you'll be ready tomorrow. You'll be ready today. 4 days, 6 days, 5 days, okay? Oh, efficiency 44. What else is going? Oh. Disconnect the saw. The cutter real quick. Okay, I don't really want to spend the rest of the stream in the mines. I'm gonna do a new note. All right, bold. Alright, I can also, while I'm here, delete this picture. I don't need these two. And just delete both of those. That's just to make my life easier. Alright. Let's head over to South Block then. Go see what we can do on the order board. Oh, wrong button. Horsey, stay. Ooh, lettuce is at a good price right now. I don't have any carrots. I'll have cotton soon if needed, but I'd like to keep it all. Ooh, I could get $2 grand on sheep alone. All right, I'll give you 4 apricots. I'll give you 2 sheep. And 50 lettuce. Let's hit 26 a piece. I think I can afford to give them 100. I'll give them 100 lettuce. It'll take me down to 350, which is plenty. Because if I'm selling my 2 sheep, I'm gonna need to replace them with 2 more, so I'm gonna need to keep some lettuce for myself here. I do have some dried blade fish, don't I? I don't know why it's not showing up. I thought I had some. We'll hold on to everything else. Okay. 4,900 gold for this. All right, I am gonna go get a couple more sheep. I wonder how they're gonna get the sheep on the cart. Are we slaughtering them before we actually send them, or do we have refrigeration? It would be better to keep them alive until you actually need them. Alright, I should have enough space to add at least 2 more sheep. Alright, so you 2 are going off to the slaughter. Congratulations. I don't actually know if they're going to the slaughterhouse, but they're going somewhere. They're not going to be here anymore. Oh. Ooh, market rate's down too, so let's get 2 sheep. I always forget to do that. Let's head to the port next. Go ahead and buy that drill and that other thing that I wanted to get. Over here. Okay, the drill. Camera, I don't need that. Yeah, give me that. What was the other thing? Oh, I gotta get some frickin' circuits. Okay. Try to be quick about this. I think I'll use the DD to get back over here. Be a little bit faster than the horse. Actually, no, I think the horse would be faster. Alright. Give me my... It was one of these 2. Alright, back to the harbor. I don't know when that store closes. Oh, we timed that perfectly with these sheep because I got them for next to nothing with a market rate low like it is right now. All right. I need 3 of these. I can only buy 2. It's limit 2 a day. That's annoying. Well, here. Those sewing machines just made my money back for those sheep. Not quite the drill, though. Alright, I am actually going to take the DD into town. Horsey, you can return. So I'm going to have to come back over here tomorrow to get the, another AI circuit. Let me write that down. Get AI chip from port. So I don't forget. Market rate is low. Don't want to forget to do that. Get it now while it's low, otherwise I have to spend more. Holly, my man, you don't want either one of them. Great. Carol, my girl, you want them. Okay, here, you can have that, and you can have that. You know, I would have got even... Those sewing machines made me a lot of money, even at low market rate. May, come here. Hi. Come here. You and me, let's do some hanging out tomorrow. All right, I want you to meet me Central Plaza. Actually, we're gonna do some hanging out tomorrow. Meet me at Amber Island Bridge. 14 to 1600. I don't have any dog food for you right now, Scraps. I'm sorry. What's that other mission? This one. Track that one. Okay. Those are gone. Put these in inventory. I needed the simple circuits. Just that one. So you can go back in parts. Where is my chainsaw? Right here. So the pros and cons of the chainsaw versus the axe. It's faster, but it uses more stamina, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it even says it. SP cost SP4. So the cost is higher for some reason with the pickaxe? I mean, it says it for both the drill and... that's a bit interesting. Whatever, I'm gonna have them, though. Because they are so much faster. Alright, time to get these sheep in there. Alright, now we have a couple of lamb. Give them a pet. I want these to grow up quick. And then make sure they have plenty of lettuce. Because that's what they really like. So I'm going to maximize how much they have to eat of the high growth point stuff. Neither one of them seem to like the mushrooms. Carrots would be good for them as well, but I don't have any. Oh, the horse is back. What am I planting after the cotton? It's now officially summer. So I can't plant that. I could plant that. But we're moving to the summer crops. That's autumn only. So summer and autumn. This is summer only. I'm gonna do the bamboo papaya first. We're also gonna have to plant more lettuce soon, but that's gonna have to wait till autumn. So I'm gonna move that there. So I'm gonna kind of move this around. So bamboo papaya first. That and that. So this is the order I want to go in. These two, then up to these two. And then these two once autumn gets here. And wheat, I can usually just plant wheat through the winter. They grow in any season. That apricot tree's almost ready. Darn, I wish I had known that. I could have added more apricots. Actually, can I can go add more to it, can't I? Let me see how many apricots I get. You're done. Or you got what I need anyway. Alright. 2 of these, please. I'll go turn that in tomorrow. Alright, let's see how many apricots. If I can go add more, I will. Give myself a little bit more of a paycheck for that. While I'm waiting. Horsey. Stable. Let's train your speed. You're doing your thing. Give you a pet. Can I feed you as well? Nope. Alright, he's gonna train his speed. Harvest these. Ooh, 44. Okay, give me the apricots out of the crop chest real quick. Brings me up to 68. I told him I would deliver 4. I think we can up that safely. I hope it lets me. I hope I'm not too late. I hope I can get back in. If not, I'll just do it next time, but whatever. Hello, Mint. What are you doing out here? Just staring at the bridge after dark in the woods. Please have the board still up. Please let me add more. Okay, I have 68. Modify. Apricots. Deliver 4 more. That would take me down to 60. They're not buying for that great of a price. So I'll give them 18. That'll take me down to an even 50. At 9 gold apiece, 162, that gives me 5 grand total now. Alright, and we can turn that in at any time. I'm gonna let it sit for a little while, though. Mostly because I want the 2 lambs I just put in the thing to get as grown as possible before I send the other 2 off. That'll maximize the amount of stuff I get from the sheep. Because once I send them off, they're not going to be giving me anything anymore, so... Alright. Put this here. Crops. There. Mushroom can go in the ingredients chest. That's getting turned in tomorrow. These two we're waiting on. In fact, move them down here. Take a look at everything. I want more charcoal out of you. You're making more steel. Six days of power left on the generator. All right, that brings me back up to 50 steel. We're not hurting for it as bad as we used to. 3 hours left on those plates. 12 left on those. All right, what was it they needed for the hot spring? An auto pump and a boiler tank. Let's see how difficult these are going to be. Auto pump. It's going to take one of my military engines. This one shouldn't be too hard. The boiler tank, on the other hand, this one's going to be difficult. Oh my god, more steel shells. 2 valves, I got those. Okay, this is going to take a little bit to get these done. I'm going to need 2 large pipes. So let's get an industrial furnace on the table for now. We're going to need that as well. And of course, it's going to need steel. Industrial core, marble planks. How many marble planks? 5. All right, I can get this cutter on marble planks. Got 2. I need 3 then. That'll work overnight. Industrial core. It needs 2. Done. That can go there. That can go there. All right, this is going to take some organizing to juggle all this, but that'll be for the next episode. All right, I can finish this at any time. I'm going to let this go until for 6 days. When there's 1 day left, I'll turn this in. And that will maximize the amount of stuff I get from the full-grown sheep, because it'll take about probably 2 weeks for the lambs to get fully grown. That's done. Dried apricots and apple slices still going. Good Lord, 12 days. I'm gonna have plenty of dried apples out of this. I can probably just start selling them. All right, I think that will do it for tonight. I can turn in the other 2 quests tomorrow. Well, tomorrow in game, but next time I stream. Let's see. All right. Next stream, I'm definitely going to have to do some mining because I do not have the iron to make all the steel I'm about to have to use. Because I'm going to need a lot. Okay, that will do it for tonight. Alright, so as my internet has just been total crap lately, streams are on an as-I-can basis, so the schedule is a guideline. I will attempt to stream again on Friday at 2200 Eastern, just like I did today. However, I can't guarantee it because, yeah, The internet's just been that crap lately. Alrighty then. Oh. Doesn't look like we have anyone watching on Twitch or YouTube, so no rating tonight. So yeah, and Friday's stream will probably be Palea. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting kind of sick of Palea, but that game is just tiresome for some reason. It's just so unfinished, but at the same time, I want to get the quest done. So I think I'm just going to try to force myself to get as much quest done as possible. And I will straight up be cheating by using the wiki. So yeah. One last thing before we sign off for tonight. Let me just do something real quick.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
I had to do that just one more time. Okay. That's it. Hopefully we'll see y'all on Friday. Good night, everybody.